Um, I just, you know, spending some time with the wife and stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do. But today, we are going to be starting the last quest line for the main quest anyway. Well, the last main quest line. I'm already in Rathir. I haven't started it yet. So,
Welcome.
let's
Relax.
get this show on
Rest
the
a
road.
Try and get fresh now, and you'll be shown the door.
Not the waitress.
If it's a bed you
Not
need, speak to Rove at the bar.
the waitress. I don't want to talk to. I don't want to talk to the waitress. There we go.
You must hear about the notice. How do I know? Simple. Must be because I reek of desperation, of one sending young souls off to certain doom.
I'm here about the job.
Well, once you hear the details, I'm sure you will lose interest. Everyone else does. We of the Alpha Merchant Navy wish to hire a representative to track and kill the notorious pirate Dead Kell and his crew of murderous hanged men.
I'll do it.
You will? Truly? I must admit I did not anticipate this development. Here is your payment. It is made in good faith. Once you've made your preparations, report to Captain Rast Bratigan in the Keys. She will be your escort. Rast is a good and loyal companion and a competent sailor, despite what they say. May Lyria protect you, and may her breath ever be at your back. Good luck. Trust Rast.
Alrighty. Straight up paid me up front to do this. I guess because he couldn't get anybody else, so I guess the money just is to keep me involved. It's gonna take a minute.
Hello.
There we go.
All
Let's
who
go.
love Lyria. Yeah?
Alrighty. Captain Bratigan.
Don't bother me. I'm waiting for a passenger. Some suicidal idiot. Can't be caught chatting. I want to make a good impression.
Miss, that's me.
Well,
I'm your
tie
passenger.
me up and drag me under. So you're the one the Navy's hooked into finding Gallows End and killing Dead Kell. It's suicide! Really? Ask the others. Oh wait, you can't. But don't worry about them. Like my mother said, don't weep for the fallen. Even if they could hear you, they wouldn't care.
Fair enough. You're brave.
Flattery will get you nowhere, unless I've had too much to drink. Then I'm afraid to say it'll get you all sorts of strange places.
Well,
I
gee,
shall
thanks.
not elaborate. Tari and I are ready when you are.
Well, I'm ready.
If you're ready to depart, my vessel awaits. You'll find her both swift and seaworthy. Just don't go down into the hold. There's a leak down there. It's big. I'm predicting an uneventful voyage. We might even get bored. Off we go then. Trust no one.
There's a hole in your
Of course.
There's a hole in your boat. There's a hole in your boat. I don't think boats with holes can float very well. Why do I not see this ending very well for me or literally anybody else on this voyage?
Lo, hear the tale of the Pirate King, who cut a blood-red wake from dark Rathir to frustrate sea, and Dead Kell was his name. With hanged men crew and bone white flag, he sailed from gallows end. No solace for a sailor true when Dead Kell's ship came in.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you I didn't see this going very well for me or literally anybody else on this voyage? Let me guess, everybody's dead. Yep, the boat didn't last very well. Might as well loot the passengers. Oh, shut up, you stupid crap. Nothing I need off of him.
Wow! I did not foresee such a horrendous disaster. Too bad.
There was a fucking
Are you
hole in your...
well? Everything in its right place? Most of the others were killed. It wasn't quick. I heard their cries in the fog, but I couldn't do a thing.
There was a fucking hole in your boat. You killed your crew. There was literally a fucking hole in your boat.
I did no such thing. I handpicked each man and woman on the vessel. I knew each one of them personally, their stories, their aspirations. I would never hurt a single one
There
of
was
them.
a fucking hole in
I'm
your
just thankful
boat.
that Tari is still with us.
There was a bowl. There was a hole in your boat. What happened to Tari?
Not sure exactly, but he's bleeding like a gutted fish. We're going to need to reach shore if we want to fetch help. We'll have to come back for him. I wish there was another way.
Just you and me now.
And a more capable team, I can't imagine. It appears our best path to the mainland is through a nearby cavern, but it seems to be flooded and blocked by debris. I do carry some old cobalt explosives in my pack, but I've never used one before. Well, not successfully. No time to jaw.
What, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this broad. I just get the feeling that this is not gonna turn out well. There's good materials here, at least. I mean, real good. Holy shit, there's some real good materials here. Alright, is there any more that I can loot? There is. More dead people, too. Chest. Alrighty, looks to be it. Oh, but boy, she's gonna drive me fucking nuts, ain't she? Flooded cavern. There was a hole in her boat, and she thought she could get here safely. Fucking hell. Oh, shut up, you stupid crab. gosh.
It's time to see whether or not these explosives are worth the price I paid for them. Get back! Wet. Yuck.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Chin up.
Stupid crabs, too. Fucker. Never seen that thing before. So that's new.
Yes?
Come on, float up. I hope she blows herself up at some point.
I've crashed a lot. He'll pay. I'll see to it. Are we there yet? Yes?
I'm gonna kill all of these crabs for materials. Never know what you're gonna get off of them. I'll take that. Might be able to break it for some good stuff. But it's definitely not. Oh, there's a fucking another one. Jesus. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Shut up.
Jabbering jellyfish! I'm out of explosives! And we're so close. I can hear the waves on the sand. One of us is going to need to find some way to get us through this wall. And by someone, I mean you. You see, I don't swim. Or did I fail to mention that? No time to jaw.
How do you... How are you going to literally pilot a ship and not swim? She makes less than sense by the second. And I didn't think that was possible.
Sunlight. Smell that? Fresh air. We're close. It's time to get out of here.
Actually, I like that.
Out we go.
Oh boy. I'm done with this lady.
Amazing! We survived! I didn't want to say anything in the cavern, but I was betting against us. In
Lord.
the words of my dear departed mother, always prepare for the worst, for it'll probably happen. There looks to be a settlement on the beach. Come, let's see who's at home. Ready when you are?
Great. Place doesn't look too bad. Cape Solace.
Akara blesses us with another lost soul. Welcome, stranger. I am Alder Malloy, and you've arrived at Cape Solace just in time. Tell me,
How have you come to find yourself upon our shore?
We're here for Dead Kel.
Ah, so you're here for the oppressor, he who was cast down. You're not the first to arrive on these shores in search of him. You will not be the last. But Akara's magic protects us here in Cape Solace. We are safe from Dead Kel's deathless touch. The same cannot be said for those who venture past the boundaries of the village, near the keep and the surrounding forest.
I'll help out again.
Then you will fit in well, for keeping the village strong is truly a group undertaking. We get by with Akara's blessing and providence, of course. You may stay with us for as long as you wish, but might I suggest that you find a way to make yourself useful? We all must do our part.
Well, I don't know about you, but all of this talk about Akara is unsettling. I'm going to ask around about ways to get off the island, since I'm almost certain we're not going to want to stay.
How will we get back?
We'll have to secure another vessel, but from the looks of the village, they don't often venture past the reef. In the meantime, I'll ask you to scour the beaches for survivors of our wreck. I fear that we may be all that's left of the Calamity. Such a
named your ship
possibility
the
has left me
Calamity?
agitated. I try not to worry. Anxiety doesn't agree with me. I throw up.
I'll
That's
bring
the
them back.
spirit. I knew taking you on board was the right idea. That fortune teller didn't know what she was talking about. Ed Kel's head if it's the last thing I do.
It just might.
Bring them back.
Shrine of Gaia. What does that do? Plus 10% damage resistance, mana regen. It's not too bad. It sounds like they're hurting me when I kill them, but I can't quite tell because my damage resistance is so high. Well, that was miserably off. You go. I don't know what these fish or worms or any of this shit is doing for me. I'm just collecting it because it sounds useful. I guess you never know. else is fine.
So, I'm not the only one who walked out of that mess. I figured you for a sturdy one, but surviving that wreck, that's fate. We shouldn't waste a moment.
Or lack thereof
My
in my
wife,
case.
my Asa, she still lives, but they took her. I've never seen anything like it. Scavengers. They look like fair Gorta, but not like any I've ever seen.
I'll get her back.
Thank you. I won't forget this, truly. I will make way inland. If there are others on this island, I will find them, and I will send them. My heart goes with you. Get her back!
That is absolutely not who I wanted to target with that one. Here. Alrighty, I'll take it. Here. Okay. I'm assuming these are some type of construction. Actually, I'll take that. These are some kind of construction materials that I'm collecting here. Don't know why, but collecting them. Mergens. Oh, I turned my battle frenzy off. Why would I do that? Ooh, actually. Looting that scuttle crab. Oh, I could turn off those tooltips options. Tutorials off. There we go. They keep popping up, and I think I'm done with it. I should have turned them off a lot sooner, but I kept forgetting to do so. Ooh, smithing table. I got the piece off of that I wanted. Ooh, that's a big boy hilt right there.
You're not a sailor, are you? Sailors pitch when they walk dry ground, list like drunkards at a wake. No, not one of them. So who are you?
You shouldn't be here alone.
Ha! What do you know? I killed my first scav in this very fasting. I don't need protection. Yours. Not my father's. Not Akara's. Keep telling our people that the offering only makes us slaves. Makes us weak. But do they listen? No. They've been trained not to.
There's a woman in trouble.
So I gathered. The scabs aren't partial to intruders, especially ones they can eat. I'll join you if you don't mind. I know these tunnels better than anyone. Lead on. I'll watch your back.
Alrighty, Nina.
Don't waste my time.
I killed the scuttle crab through the cage. Hope that wasn't anybody's pet, because I just murdered it. Nice. I did not want to harpoon the scuttle crab. I tried to cast Shadow Flare twice and it was just like, I don't think you will. I think I'll just have you stand there and look stupid.
Cycle the first, dear Rathi. Greetings, dear Netta. If I view this record as a personal correspondence, it makes the distance bearable, keeps the fear at bay. You know how expeditionary travel vexes me. I shall begin. I was not certain what to expect following my disembarkation upon this grim isle. After initial investigation, there appears to be a significant Arathi presence, one that predates any other signs of organized life on the island. It is a curious thing. Why would such beings descend to this wounded realm? Whatever beckoned to them, its call must have been incredibly powerful. More research is needed. Be well, dear Netta. I miss you.
You've come. They came as soon as the hull
Yes,
went
I have.
under. The cargo, the survivors, the sails, everything stripped like flesh from a bone. I didn't think I'd live to see the morning. Not with dead Kel here. Don't be foolish.
That was kind of creepy. Oh, he's just like chilling right there. And that guy's dead.
And what is this? Tell me, stranger, what brings you down these dank passages? Salvage? Riches? The allure of a most magnificent death? Hmm? If you must die, it should be at the hands of a monster like me. My victims are almost as infamous as I am.
I'm here to kill you.
Oh, others have tried. Many of them. Hundreds. I draped my ship in their failure. Why do you think I left the gallows on the beach? You've been warned. All of you. Besides, you will find it difficult to kill that which is already dead. But I look forward to seeing you try. Until then, enjoy my island.
I'm leaving.
You guys cannot hurt me. Where are these fuckers coming from? Kill them all at the same time.
Listen to Dead Kel, stranger. Find a ship, find a captain, then sail far, far away from Gallows End. I'll see that your friend gets to the village. After that, I'm going to do some exploring. There was another crash not soon after yours, a ship that ran aground up north. I was planning to follow the survivors inland, but there also might be something of value in their wreckage. Good idea.
Follow the survivors.
I can't tell if these castaways are going to be friendly or just plain mad. Look at you. Perhaps I'll see you back at Cape Solace. Till then, try to stay out of trouble. We'll meet again.
Alrighty. Pick apart this stuff here. Wow. Okay, I was about to say there's really nothing else here. But I think there's a few things here I can loot. Nah. Nothing really here. This path was not always here. That was a dead end a minute ago. So, this place is interesting. Kind of weird. Just gonna go ahead and fast travel back to Cape Solace.
Look at you! I could just gobble you up, but it's in my contract with the Navy that I do no such thing. You found the Ardings alive and well, if not a bit soggy. Well done. I had a feeling you'd be full of surprises. I've been here searching for a means of escape, but everyone is so preoccupied with their precious scion that they hardly give me a glance.
I spoke with Dead Kel.
You met him, did you? Tell me, what did the villain have to say for himself? Did he have the hangmen with him? Bloodgrin, the Whispering Witch, the Baronet?
I don't know who...
She wields a powerful staff, and she likes to whisper into the ears of her victims before they die. No one knows what she says. She's also said to be Dead Cal's lover. Gross.
The Whispering Witch, Bloodgrin?
Big nasty brute. He kills with his bare hands if he can, but he'll settle for his hammer if he wants to be especially messy.
The Baronet?
He's a fancy one. More concerned with his silks and swagger than with taking a life. As Mother always said, manners will get you everywhere, and I mean everywhere.
I'll make Kel stay dead.
I don't doubt it. Wow, where were you when I wanted to kill my ex-husband? Alder might know something. He spoke of an old castaway, a man named Key, who has been on this island for lifetimes. He might be a resource. If I've learned anything from the sea, it's to follow the winds when you get them. I'll be right here.
I see you've got a captain among you.
I'm sorry about your friend, Tari. His loss was unfortunate. But in my time, I've learned that everything occurs according to Akara's plan. We in the village are preparing for the offering ceremony to receive our new scion. Only then will you truly understand.
You have information?
Captain Bratigan explained that you plan to bring Dead Kel to justice. I understand your reasons, but the quest is folly. Still, I wish you success. So I will point you in the direction of a man named Key. He is the oldest castaway on Gallows End. He will have answers. Before you speak with him, I must ask you a favour. Your journey will take you past Soul Deep Fasting, where my wife Bridget prepares for the offering. Take her this amulet. She will want it. All scions wear it during the ceremony.
Okay. So everyone here is just fucking bonkers, gotcha.
It wasn't easy, but I followed that landing party inland. Nobody carrying that much cargo is here by accident. There's a storm brewing. You'll be happy to know that I took a prisoner. That dainty fellow over there. He says he's harmless, but I'm not so sure. I had a chance to scout a bit closer and caught sight of another ship. One that's still intact just offshore. If I were crazier, I'd steal it and make for open sea. Mostly, I just want to go after their leader. If his people are here for blood, we'll know soon enough.
You should stay here.
Perhaps that's right. If that landing party does mean us harm, then we'll need all our best fighters here, at Cape Solace. Could use more like you on Gallows End. Fish, pray, eat. That's what most of these people call wisdom.
I have a feeling the things that I'm telling her to do will come in handy. I think it's gonna... like, come into play. Like, she was here whenever I told her to search for the... whenever I told her to follow the survivors instead of looting the ship. If maybe if I told her to loot the ship, she'd be somewhere else. I don't know. Ooh, a chest.
What is it you seek? The new Scion must not be disturbed. Her meditations are of great importance to the offering ceremony. Without the proper preparation, she won't withstand the power that comes with Akara's blessing. It will destroy her.
I bring this amulet for Bridget.
That name will mean nothing. She will be the Scion, Akara's chosen one, and the vessel for his power. I will give her the amulet once she breaks from her meditation. You must leave now. That is not a suggestion. Akara be praised.
Alrighty, I am leaving. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to come back here soon. More boggarts. Okay, seriously. Damn boggarts like to play games. They will have to meet with my my hammer. Ooh, chest. Master piercing hilt, nice. I feel like I'm heading... Nope, I'm heading the right direction. There we go. That thresh stood no chance. Ward of the North. solid block of ice was found by Veronic fishermen on the ice-brine coast. It has since changed hands various times and is thought to have been lost to sea after an attack by the notorious pirate Dead Kell. Interesting. What does it look like? It's literally a giant ice block. Neat. It's almost as good as my hammer. Almost. Not quite. Oh, I actually didn't check out the shotguns I picked up earlier. Those look cool. Bleeding and poison damage. Neat. I think the baby's waking up. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here anyway. We will continue right where we picked up, or right where we left off, next time. And I will try to navigate myself a little closer to over there without triggering any main story dialogue. As usual, you know, I'm gonna side quest. It's just what I do. But anyway, that about wraps it up. I will see you guys in the next one.